Greetings, family, peace, love, and black power. This is Guru, and thanks for visiting my channel. This man, this disgusting man who is a father, admits to raping his own 12-year-old daughter. He only gets 60 days in jail. And guess how? You guessed it, he got the stay out of prison white card. Let's go to this story and see just how this happened. So, family, as the judge in the Stanford rape case learned, along with the judge in the Affluenza drunken driving case, the whole world is watching them. A crowd, an angry crowd, can form in a matter of days of people outraged by what they consider a lenient sentence for a heinous crime. In the case of Judge John McKeon, as of early morning Wednesday, almost 20,000 people had signed a Change.org petition calling for his impeachment for the 60-day sentence he gave a Glasgow, Montana man who pleaded guilty to repeatedly raping his prepubescent daughter. Quote, a father repeatedly raped his 12-year-old daughter, unquote, Deputy Valley County Attorney Dylan Jensen said during an October 4th sentencing hearing. It's time to start punishing the judges who let these monsters walk our streets, read the petition. Prosecutors had recommended a mandatory 25-year sentence, 100 years with 75 suspended, which is what state law calls for. Instead, though, Judge John McKeon handed down a far lighter sentence, a 30-year suspended prison sentence, which means the man will only serve it if he fails to meet the conditions of his probation. Among these conditions, which McKeon called quite rigorous, was a requirement for the man to register as a sex offender, the Glasgow Courier reported. He also cannot access pornography and has limited access to the internet. In addition, the man will serve 60 days in jail, but John McKeon will give him credit for the 17 days he has already served, meaning he'll only spend another 43 days in jail. The Washington Post is not identifying the convicted man as it could expose the identity of his victim. Isn't that something? So, family, in most of these controversial cases, the judges under siege tend to remain silent. What makes John McKeon's case unusual is that he has chosen to defend himself in public. In an email to the Associated Press, McKeon said he had several reasons for handing down the seemingly light sentence. Family, this is this disgusting judge right here that needs to be impeached. The people of Montana are sick of his ass, and I don't blame them, because I'd be too. But anyways, this picture here is a picture of Judge John McKeon. He is the Montana 17th Judicial District Court judge. So, the judge claimed that news coverage obscured state law by failing to mention an exception to the mandatory 25-year prison sentence. According to McKeon, the law allows those arrested for incest involving someone under 12 years of old to avoid prison if a psychosexual evaluation finds that psychiatric treatment, quote, affords a better opportunity for rehabilitation of the offender and for the ultimate protection of the victim and society, unquote. Man, I tell you, they protect these guys. They protect these fucking criminals all day long. But yet, they claim that us black people, we protect our criminals. They say that we protest for our criminals. And they do this same thing, though. But see, the difference is we're not protesting for the criminals. We're protesting for the rights of human beings. We want those criminals convicted, just like the next person. But it's the way white people go about doing it. It's so inhumane, and that's what we find we find that appalling. White people don't get it, but they will soon. But anyways, back to this. It says, and my apology, family, for having trouble reading this. I am tired. I work full-time job, and then I try to get some good content out here. So it's a lot that and plus, I'm married, so there's a lot going on that I have to tend to. You know what I mean? So hopefully, family, I hope you guys understand. Oh boy, but anyways, back to this. The judge wrote this. He wrote this in one of Montana's attempts to encourage and provide opportunities for an offender's self-improvement, rehabilitation, and reintegration back into the community, unquote. Here's what I have to say to this is that I would like to know if anyone has done an analysis, a study, some research on this Judge John McKeon to find out how many black accusers of rape that he's convicted and what kind of programs or treatment that he's allowed them and what kind of sentences, by the way, that he's sentenced black men under his judge, under his court of law. I would like to know that. That's an important question because this man is notorious for allowing white accusers of rape. In other words, white rapists. He allows them to get away with raping women and then getting a slap on the wrist. I would really like to know what kind of sentences this judge places on black men for the same crime. And I would like to know if he's allowed them to have rehabilitation opportunities as he allows these white guys to do. This is important. I think it's really important. But anyways, in the note to the AP, McKeon also referenced letters written to him by the victim's mother and grandmother. Can you believe that? Both letters requested the convicted man not be sentenced to prison. Good Lord. So, oh my goodness. These people, white folks, you guys just love to protect each other, don't you? Oh, he raped my daughter, but oh, don't send him to jail. No, please. Please, no, no. Okay, so the victim's grandmother echoed this, calling the man's behavior horrible, but stating that the man's children, especially his sons, will be devastated if their dad is no longer part of their lives. See how, see, but see, they don't think like that when it comes to black men. No. Black men, we don't care if your sons are separated from your their fathers. No, no, no. Lock them away. Lock them up for good. Throw away the key. But oh no, this white man, please no. Don't send him away. His sons will be devastated. I know he raped somebody. Yeah, he repeatedly raped her. Oh, he repeatedly raped her. Yeah, I know she was only 12 years old, but please no. Don't send him away. He has kids. You guys are pathetic. Okay, for all these letters defending the convicted man, though, Deputy Valley County Attorney Dylan Jensen told the AP that no one spoke on behalf of the victim, a 12-year-old girl, at Friday's sentencing hearing. The petition to impeach McKeon highlighted this fact. Quote, no one spoke on behalf of the 12-year-old child at trial, it read. No one. The victim was not given justice, but instead will have to live with the fear that she still has to face her rapist in their community, unquote. McKeon's email concluded, quote, all district judges take an oath to uphold the Constitution and laws of this state. These constitutional provisions and laws include certain fundamental legal principles that apply at sentencing, including a presumption of innocence for unproved criminal allegations. Dude, the varying sentencing policies and the government's burden to counter evidence supporting an exception to mandatory sentence. This man is fucking glorifying with semantics and defending his vile ugly, wrong way of judging crimes. I'm glad there's a petition, and the city of Montana, they do not want to pay this man. They feel like he is a sham, that he is the worst judge, and I can understand it. So, again, family, this is the father of the man who admitted to raping his 12-year-old daughter repeatedly. Gets only 60 days in jail. This white man, because, again, he gets the stay out of prison white card. It's only the just us system, not justice. Only just us, black folks, and brown folks, and Indian folks, and anybody else who's not white. So, family, I just want to end with this part. I found this really just crazy, too. It says that a licensed clinical social worker testified that the man was a, quote, low risk to re-offend, unquote, and that it would be important for him to have social support while he received treatment. They went on to say that the man did suffer a collapse of social support when he lost his family and job. Boo hoo fucking who. So again, you're giving him an excuse of why this man repeatedly raped his 12-year-old daughter. You're giving him excuses. It's very nice. Like I said, he's got the stay out of prison white card. We got you. And he's got all the other excuses that you guys bring along with your white supremacy. We got you. It's just a just us system, not a justice system. We got you. We understand you. We got you loud and clear, white supremacists. This is Guru. If you like this vlog, please like, share, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. This is Guru. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your support. Peace, love, and Black Power.